everyone, it's Vicki from Minerva. I've got a really exciting special offer to share with you today. So for a very limited time only, we actually have over 20 gorgeous Atelier Brunette fabrics that we are offering at 30% off. So Atelier Brunette fabrics, if you've not come across them before, they're an absolutely gorgeous collection of fabrics. They are a French firm and they focus on natural fibres, beautiful designer prints, and they are just absolutely gorgeous quality. If you've ever sewn with them or ever felt them, you'll know just how beautiful they are. Now, they very rarely ever go on sale, so we're very excited to be able to offer a whopping 30% off. And if you are a Minerva Craft Club member as well, then you will also save an extra 10% off on top of those sale prices. So there has never been a better time to treat yourself to some gorgeous Atelier Brunette fabric. And if you're not a Minerva Craft Club member, you can join today, you can join anytime, and you'll get those extra savings. And for your membership, you get 10% off absolutely everything on our site for a full 12 months from the time you sign up. So yeah, it's a fantastic time to join the club if you're not already. So let's take a look at the fabrics. We have just over 20 different fabrics that are included in this offer, and on the website you'll see they're available to order now. The 30% off is only for a limited time. Now, if any of the fabrics do show as pre-orderable, then you can still order them at the sale price, but we do only have limited quantities, so even if we sell out, you can still pre-order more on that pre-order button, and yours will be sent out as soon as more stock arrives. But once we've sold out, or when we get to the end of the offer, the pre-order button will disappear. So if you can order, like I said, from stock we have on site, you can pre-order more if we do sell out, but it's only for a limited time. So let's jump into the fabrics. Now, all the fabrics that are included in this offer are gorgeous prints, and we have some viscoses and some cottons. So they're all gorgeous natural fibres. So let's take a look at the first fabric. So this one actually comes in 3 different colourways. Now, this one is called Sandstorm, that's the name of the print, and it's a viscose crepe which is made from 100% Lenzing Eco-Vero viscose, which is a more sustainable viscose production method. Now, this one is approximately 140 centimetres wide, so it's a nice wide width, 135 GSM, which puts it in our light to medium weight category at Minerva, and the regular price is $18.99 a metre down to $13.29 a metre for a limited time only. And like I say, if you're a Craft Club member, you'll also get an extra 10% off that as well. So this is the gorgeous design called Sandstorm. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? It feels so incredibly soft. I wish you could, reach through the camera and feel this fabric, because it's absolutely beautiful. You can see just how fluid and drapey that fabric is. It's got this beautiful, quite subtle sort of crepe texture, and that print is just gorgeous, isn't it? I love the colourway of this. They call Atelier Brunette call this their off-white colour. I'd describe it as a very light cream. Really, really pretty. The next colourway we have in the same design is colourway Night. And this is a very deep navy blue colour with mustard and sort of blush beigey tones in that print. Again, another absolutely gorgeous design, gorgeous colourway. Really, really beautiful. And the third colourway in this particular print is called Blush, and it's a spot on sort of colour description that it really is a blush kind of pinky sort of beige colour, with these darker tones of a similar colour in the print. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for viscose crepe, is perfect for skirts, dresses, blouses, jumpsuits even. Lots and lots of things you could make with that fabric. Now, the next fabric I've got, this one actually comes in 2 colourways, and this one is 100% cotton fabric. So the design is called Mirage, and they describe it as a cotton gauze, but it's actually like a very fine cotton, a bit like sort of between a cotton lawn and a cotton poplin, this one. it's 85 grams per square metre, which puts it in our lightweight category here at Minerva, and it's approximately 140 centimetres wide. Now this first colourway is called Chestnut, and as you can see, it has a very sort of graphic, geometric, quite a bold design, but it's not a very large scale. Really, really gorgeous. I think this will be fabulous for making like a shirt, or like an oversized shirt, some cute shorts perhaps. A summer dress will be beautiful. Even just a very simple kind of like little shell top. So many things you could make in that fabric. And the other colourway is called Forest. So this one has like a blush pink come beige colour in the background, and then those beautiful dark forest green spots on there. Really, really beautiful. That one's such a pretty print. Next up, I've got another range which has, so this one has 3 different colourways, and this one is, the design is called Sunset, and the fabric type is a cotton crepe. Which I'll describe that a little bit more in a second. So this one is 62 GSM, so that's firmly in our lightweight category here at Minerva. It's 100% cotton and approximately 140 centimetres wide. The usual price is £17.99 a metre, and it's down to £12.59 a metre for a limited time. So let's hold out the first colourway, which this one is called Off-White. And as you can see, it's a very lightweight cotton, beautifully sort of airy. It's got a gorgeous, not maybe drape, but a very kind of fluid, airy kind of quality to it because it's so lightweight. This, if I was describing this fabric, I would describe it as like a cotton voile. So it's finer and lighter in weight than a cotton lawn. In a way similar really to a single cotton gauze, because it is quite a loose weave. But what makes this fabric really special is every so often, which hopefully the camera will pick this up, it might show it better on the darker colourways, every so often it has a little sunbeam design that's printed in a metallic gold colour. So it catches the light beautifully, and yeah, it's just a very subtle, understated kind of print, but I think that's what makes it really wearable, especially, you know, for your everyday wardrobe. Now the next colourway we've got is Chestnut, and again this has a golden, a gold print, metallic print on there. Again, you can see how it's just a little bit sheer. So I think this will be absolutely perfect for tops and blouses, but you could also make skirts and dresses, jumpsuits even if you chose to line it, or just wear a slip underneath. And the final colourway is called Night. Now this, it's a good colour description because it's almost between like a black and a navy. It's a very, very dark colour, but it's not a true black either, you know, so it's definitely between the two. So this one, hopefully you'll be able to see those metallic little sunbeams just catching the light. Such a pretty fabric, that one. Now next up we have, this is another viscose crepe fabric. This one actually comes in 3 colourways, so with these 2 here and the gorgeous one on the mannequin behind me. So the print of this one is called Seed. It's a viscose crepe made from 100% Lenzing Ecovero viscose fibres, approximately 140 centimetres wide, 135 GSM, which puts it into our light to medium weight category. Regular price is £18.99 and it's now just £13.29 for a limited time. The first colourway is this beautiful Night colourway, again that very, very dark navy, and the print is like a little spotty, like a detailed spot print in shades of mustard and like a blush kind of beige colour. Really beautiful. You can see again just how fluid these viscose crepes are, and they are so incredibly soft. They're beautiful. I think a jumpsuit in that will be gorgeous. Some wide leg trousers, perhaps like a coloured like oversized shirt and little shorts, skirts, dresses, tops, blouses. So much you can make from this fabric. Yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. So the other 2 colourways, we have the Chestnut, which is the one on the mannequin here, very warm, very pretty colour, and then we have this Cedar Green colour. which again is a very warm, very soft kind of green. I think it's a very nice, easy colour to wear, that one. Really, really gorgeous. I think that's another thing that Atelier Brunette are fabulous for. The colour palettes are just gorgeous. And often, you know, the colours that they use will be the same in lots of the prints. So if you love the fabrics, you tend to really love them and want more than one. Next up, I have 100% cotton fabric that comes in 3 different colourways. Now this one is called, the design is called Petal, and they describe this as a cotton gauze again, but I would describe that more similar to a cotton lawn fabric. It's a very fine cotton. It's 100% cotton and it's 85 GSM, so that puts it in our lightweight category here at Minerva, and it's 140 centimetres wide approximately. The regular price on this one is £17.99 a metre, and it's down to £12.59 for a limited time. So the first colourway in this one is this gorgeous mustard colour, and it's a very soft, muted kind of mustard. It's, you know, some mustards can be very yellowy and very sort of deep and sort of bright. This is a much more soft, muted mustard. Very, very pretty, with those petal shapes scattered over the surface, highlighted with this kind of drawn green line. Really beautiful. The next colourway we have is called Maple, and this is like a blush pink come soft beige colour. Again, really soft and subtle, really pretty. It just feels so soft as this cotton. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, another really bonny colourway. And then the third colourway in this design is called Night, and again it's featuring that really dark navy blue colour again. It's almost between a navy and a black. And yeah, I think that one's a little bit more striking in that colourway, but still very, very wearable as well. Such a gorgeous fabric, that one. Next up I've got, now this one just comes in the one colourway. This is a viscose chalet, and the design is called Oasis. It's approximately 120 GSM, so that puts it in our light to medium weight category, 140 centimetres wide, and made again from 100% lensing Ecovero viscose fibres. The colourway is blush on this one, and again that's a really soft pinky beigey sort of colour with those gorgeous navy blue and yeah, blush and white sort of shapes there in the print. This is one of the viscose chalets, so this is just a plain weave viscose, but you know, it's so versatile. You can use it for lots of the same things that you'd use the viscose crepe for, so skirts, dresses, tops, blouses, jumpsuits, wide leg trousers, summer shorts, lots of things you can use that fabric for. Then we just have 2 more ranges left now. So the next one is another cotton fabric. This, another viscose fabric rather. So this design is called Windy, and it's another viscose chalet. Again, made from 100% lensing Ecovero viscose. Again, approximately 120 GSM, which puts it in our light to medium weight category. Again, approximately 140 centimetres wide. This one was £18.99 a metre. That's the regular price, what they'll go back to. And for a limited time only, just down to just £13.29 a metre. So this first colourway is called Maple. How beautiful is that? So that's this very warm, blush beigey sand sort of colour with these chestnut and cream like motifs printed. Sort of, it's very much scattered all over the surface. As is often the case with Atelier Brunette fabrics, the prints, you certainly don't need to pattern match any of these. Yes, they're really easy to sew with in that respect. Next up we have the colourway called Mustard, and again this is a very soft, muted kind of mustard colourway with those night and blush kind of motifs printed on the surface. Really beautiful. The next one is the cedar green colourway. Again, it's that really soft, blush, muted, yeah, really pretty, very wearable colour, that one. And then finally the night colourway, again that very dark navy. Just really, 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 really gorgeous design, that one. And then we're on to the last design now. So this one is possibly actually my favourite. It's called Palmetto. It's a viscose chalet, 120 GSM, so that's light to medium weight, 140 centimetres wide, made from 100% Lenzing Ecovero viscose fibres. And again, we're looking at normal price of $18.99 a metre down to just $13.29 for this offer period. So this first colourway, which I think is my favourite, this is the one called Night. Oops, a daisy. There we are. That's the very dark, deep navy blue come black colourway. This one I would say is actually a little bit more navy blue. It's not quite so dark as some of the others. And then it has this gorgeous beige and burnt orange print on the surface with those, it's like a fan kind of leaf and then little speckled hearts and dots in the background. So pretty. And then the second colourway in this design is the one called Off-White, which again is like a light sort of creamy colour. And this one has the very dark forest colour and the soft beiges in those leaves and little hearts and dots in the background. Again, absolutely gorgeous. I think that'd be perfect for a summer blouse, that one. So that's all the fabrics that are included in this week's offer. So just to give you some ideas on patterns that you could use to sew up some of these wonderful fabrics, I've pulled out just a small collection of some of the Atelier Brunette patterns, which are relatively new. You might not know that Atelier Brunette have launched their own range of patterns, but they do some really fabulous designs. Now I've pulled out just 6 patterns from the range here, just to give you, some ideas on the things you could make, and all of these patterns would work for any of the fabrics that I've shared with you today, because they're all designed for wovens. So the first one we've got is called La Robe Butterfly, and this is a beautiful wrap style neckline dress, which is complemented by a gathered skirt and a full wide sleeves, which gives a very sort of romantic kind of feel. Yeah, it's designed for fabrics like viscose crepe, viscose twill, viscose chalet, so all those fabrics would be ideal, but I do think even in the cottons it would work nicely as well. Obviously just those sleeves would hold the shape a little bit more. The next design is called Le Pantalon Short. So this is a shorts and trouser pattern with a really gorgeous detail around the waistband. So they both, I would say, have character, and they both have this pleated detail around the waist, regardless of whether you make the shorts or the trouser option. They're a relatively wide leg, so again, especially in one of the viscoses, they'll swish really beautifully, but the cottons would work just as well So yeah, that's a really nice option. Next up we have a pattern called Le Combination, so I hope I pronounced that correctly, but this is a really comfortable, stylish staple piece for your wardrobe. So this is a jumpsuit. It has wide sleeves, an elasticated waistband, so you can kind of just slip it on and off really easily, a button down detail at the front. It has a tie around the waist, patch pockets on the hip area. Yeah, it's just a really sort of quite elegant jumpsuit, that one, and again would work in majority of the fabrics. Next up we have La Robe Tunique. So this is a tunic dress come top. It's really versatile, I think, very easy to kind of just slip on. It's going to be very comfortable. It has a relaxed kind of fit. It has a really gorgeous sort of oversized kind of feel to it, which I think makes it comfortable, but also really it's going to create like a casual piece for your wardrobe. And the open sort of neckline is, I think, a really pretty detail. I love the patch pockets on the front as well. Yeah, just a really easy to wear casual option, that one. Next up we have La Robe Chemise, and this is a shirt style dress. Yeah, I love this pattern. So we've got long sleeves with cuff details on them, patch pocket on the front, button up detail, a simple kind of collar, But really the statement on this one is the gorgeous detailing that goes into the back, the gorgeous gathering detail that goes into the back yoke. And it creates lots of fullness in the back of that shirt dress. And it has a high-low hem with little slits at the side as well, which is really lovely. And then the last pattern we have is called La Chemise, and this is a loose fit boyfriend shirt with the classic kind of Atelier Brunette style. So it's got an oversized maxi cut, and it's got lots of little sort of feminine details that just give it an extra something. So it has these diagonal seam lines across the front. It has there's two different versions actually, one that has a grown on sleeve and one that has a more regular sleeve. So obviously button up the front, cuff details, gorgeous collar. Yeah, lots of details in that one, I think, to get your teeth stuck into. So that's all my pattern picks today. I hope you found some of those inspiring, and that's give you lots of ideas of really just the sorts of garments that you can make with these fabrics. There's obviously so much that you could make with them. So I think that's everything I wanted to show you today. As always, we will tag all the products that I've mentioned today, all the fabrics and the patterns below this video, so you can just follow those links and that will take you to the products on our website. Like I said, we have a whopping 30% off all the fabrics, but that is just for a limited time only. We have stock now available on the website. We also have more coming from France as we speak now. So whilst that stock is still available, you will be able to pre-order these fabrics on the website if they have run out of stock by the time you go to check out. But we do only have, there is a limited amount of stock on these, and the offer is only running for approximately a week from when we launch this video. So, if you would like to treat yourselves to some gorgeous designer Atelier Brunette fabric, then now is definitely the time to stock up. So thank you very much for watching. Like I say, all the products will be tagged below the video. Do let me know in the comments which was your favourite fabric. What would you like to sew in these fabrics? Have you sewn with Atelier Brunette fabrics before? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I think that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back again soon with another video filled with fabric and sewing goodness.